What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Stryper. Yes, indeed, Stryper Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-bobbity-bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Johnny Adamani, and Johnny wanted to see me react to this song by Stryper called Revelation. Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, hold it, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by EZERLG, with space between the EZER and LG. Take that for what it's worth. And the video has 36,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Stryper Revelation. Short, sweet, to the point. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Subdivision work. Oh, a little different there at the end. A little different there at the end. Hold on, what was that? Da 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 da. 16th notes. Nice. So dotted 8, dotted 8, dotted 8, dotted 8, dotted 8. 1 e and 2 e and so 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 e and 4 e and okay, so 1 e and 2 e and 3 e and 4 e and 1 e and 2 e and 3 e and 4. What would that be? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Is that right? Is that it?
It's gonna bring the truth.
Yep. Bum, 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 bum. So, dotted eighth, just an eighth, and then dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's nice. That's clever. And then rest through the rest of the measure to finalize it, and then come right back in on the downbeat of 1 again. That is clever. It's impactful. It's definitely impactful. If nothing else, it'll grab your attention, right? That's nice. That's pretty good right there. Nice, tasteful. Let me pause. I don't want to have to pause, interrupt the guitar solo. So I'm going to stop it now and rewind so we can listen to the whole thing. Okay. So, okay. What they're doing is pretty basic. It's pretty simple, but it's tastefully done. It's creative. Not at all was expecting. So, like, for example, those subdivided accents, really nice. Ba, da, da, da. Da, 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 da. That was clever. Coming out of it, you about halfway through the phrase of the verse, you start to hear the guitar getting really chunky, playing those 6/8 note patterns, which was really nice. Bass player came up, did a little counter melodic line, but then as soon as he was done, seriously, it was one. I think it was actually. Was it 2 measures? I think it was actually about a measure and a half. As soon as he finished it, though, on the downbeat of 1, where'd he go? Right back down to the root note again, filling out the bottom end. I love it when bass players do that. They come up, they do their little riff, make their presence felt, but then they don't overstay their welcome. They go right back down into the lower register again to fill out the bottom end. Smart, tasteful. Not necessarily all that impressive, but it's tastefully done. It added to the overall value of the song while staying within the context of the song. I got no issue with it. None. Let's see what this guitar solo is all about. Yeah. Quick, I want to hear that one more time. What was that? Coming out of the guitar solo. Right here, I think. So 2/8 those, bomb, bomb. Was that it? On the downbeat of 1? Yep. And that's still. Oh. Hit again. Okay. Again, bass came up, did a little riff, went right back down to the bottom end again. Eighth note on the root. 2/8 on the root. Finish it out. Okay. This is interesting. Nothing that they did, I would say, was complex. Nothing that they did, I would say, was super intense. Nothing that they did, I would say, would be, I would call impressive. Okay. But everything that they did was tasteful. And everything that they did added to the overall value of the song. Honestly, I got no complaints. None. Oh, thank goodness. Listen, no, I'll explain everything. I'll explain everything in the review. I promise. I'm going to start off. I want to say something, but I'm going to save it for the review, but it's going to be the first thing I say. So let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Stryper with Revelation. This was a request from Johnny Adamani. Okay. I really enjoyed this. And one of the main reasons I enjoyed this as much as I did, I have a feeling, is the last couple of reactions I did right before this one, they were just, they were duds. The Baby Metal reaction was a complete and utter dud. The reaction I did to Pussifer, I mean, the song wasn't bad. It was just a really oddly designed song. I said this during the reaction to that song. The melodics made sense. The harmonies made sense. The counter melodics made sense. Anything that had to do with pitch made sense. But the structure of the song, the roadmap of the song, just no rhyme or reason to it. There really wasn't. It was a very poorly constructed roadmap. So, I mean, it was all right. It was okay. It actually got the most okay score you could possibly get. It got a 5.0. Better than what the Baby Metal reaction got. Boy, that was rough. This was basically, I feel like this was like the shining star, the northern star that kind of guided me out of the doldrums that I've just been faced with in the last couple of reactions. So I am grateful to this song for that, absolutely. But I gotta keep everything in check. I gotta keep my personal feelings in check. I gotta make sure that I look at this objectively. Despite the fact that I just want to give this a 9 point. I want to give this like a 9.5 right now. But I know that's inappropriate. I know you guided me out of that mist. You guided me out of the fog. For those of you that watched the Baby Metal reaction, you know what I'm talking about. You guided me out of the fog and into the light. So thank you for that. No, the song. Listen, this song, I'm gonna give it a score, and I'm gonna give it a score that I absolutely believe it deserves from an objective standpoint. So, but having said that though, I don't think Stryper fans are gonna be too upset with the score it's getting. On a scale of 1 to 10. I am going to objectively, I'm going to give that a 7.4. Yep, 7.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, a 7.4. What does that mean? Well, a 7.4 would translate to a really good scale rating. So overall, I think this is a really good song. It would also get 4 out of 5 stars and a B+ letter grade. So there you go, a 7.4, really good scale rating, 4 out of 5 stars and a B+ letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. It's a really good song overall. The chordal progression, listen, the chordal progression, it makes sense, okay? It flows really well. It sounds good. It's very pleasing to the ear. I'm not going to sit here and say it's an impressive chordal progression, because it's not. But it makes sense and it sounds good. And at the end of the day, isn't that what you really want?
Now, who can argue with that? Rub it!
I mean, it's better than that Pussifer song where I was like sitting there going, where are we going with this? I mean, it sounds good, but where are we going? I'm really confused. There was no confusion with this song. We knew exactly where we were going with this. Melodics in this made sense. The harmonies made sense. The counter melodics made sense. Melodically, everything, when it comes to notation and pitch and everything like that, everything about this song made sense, okay? Where the song really shined, though, was in its subdivision work, its accent work. Like, in the chorus, the dotted eighth pattern that they came up with. Da 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 da. And then that was the first half, and then the second half, following a very similar pattern, just changing up the ending. Instead of an eighth note, 2/16. I thought that was really cool. Very impactful. I like that. The groove of the song felt good. The direction of the song felt good. The energy and the drive were definitely there. I mean, everything about the design of the song and the songwriting, everything made sense. Everything felt good. So I have absolutely no complaints about this song. None whatsoever. I'm not going to sit here and blow things out of proportion and go, this is the most amazing song I've ever heard that's ever been written. No, that would not be true. But there's nothing wrong with the song. There's nothing bad about the song, not that I can hear. Everything sounded good. Everything felt good. Musicianship from everybody, very nicely done. I know the guitar solo, listen, the guitar solo was nice. I like how the guitar solo developed. Starting out very simply, and then as the guitar solo progressed, getting more and more fancy with the technique and the delivery of the technique. So I got no issue with it. I want to tip the cap a little bit to the bass player, because he did some really tastefully done runs in some of the pre-choruses, moving up the neck and doing a little counter melodic line. But here's the thing that really impressed me more than what he played, what he didn't play. He did not overstay his welcome. He came up, did his little run, and then as soon as his run was done, seriously, over the course of 2 measures, he very quickly went right back down to the root note, to the bottom end, to fill out the sound, to fill it and give it that low end that the song needs, and he provided it. So, gotta kind of tip the cap to the bass player on that. Very nice job on his part. Drumming was solid. I loved everything the drummer did. Really adding in with the accent work, so everybody was syncopated doing the down, 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 especially on the last part, those 2/16. Dun dun. Really nice. Very tastefully done. Vocally strong across the board. Nothing I would say was mind blowing or super impressive, but strong across the board. The vibrato wasn't overly used. Going up in register like he did, tastefully done. Again, not overly used. I got no complaints about this song. I'm not gonna say I was blown away by it, but at the same time, I enjoyed it. It sounded good and is fundamentally sound, which is why I'm giving it a really good score of 7.4. I feel good about that score, and that's where we're gonna stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We got a 7.4, which is a really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B+ letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope that was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, it did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.